And here we go. I'm Dave Johnson along with Tim Mercer. Our high school game of the week, the Newark Wildcats playing host to the Lancaster Golden Gales. Gales lead at 8-5 as we head to the second quarter, Tim.
Yeah, the Cale Woods had 3 for us, and Jordan Dardis had 2. That gives the 5 real quick. For Lancaster, Tristan Pierce had 3. Austin Miller, 2. Isaiah Dexter, 2. And Connor McCandish had 1. That gives
Good ball game.
8. Let's just get the lid off that thing down there now. Let's get some scoring here for Newark.
Newark gets the ball to begin the second quarter. Dardis brings it across the midcourt stripe. Throws it over to Jefferson. Now pass comes down to him. Goes up for the shot. Right side. No good, but he's going to be fouled by the big boy from Lancaster. Foul will go against Ryan Thomas, the 6'7 senior for the Gales. And it'll send Dardis to the free throw line.
Looks like in the timeout there, they've made some adjustments. Newark did to set some screens for get Jordy the ball and then set some screens while he has the ball in his hands instead of trying for him to get open to get the ball in his hands.
First free throw is good by Jordan. Pulls Newark within 3. Substitution checking in for the Gales right now. Stepping in is Isaiah Dexter. And checking out will be Ryan Thomas, who just picked up his second foul. Meantime, Dardis looks to pull Newark within a point. 7:48 to go, second quarter. Dardis, it's an interesting free throw for him, Tim. And he puts it through.
Pretty good form, to tell you the truth. He's got it over there to the side in the shooting pocket.
8-7. Wildcats find themselves down by 1. As the Gales gets the pressure from Woods, bringing it across midcourt. Oh, they had a man standing down low, left side by himself. Isaiah Dexter lays it through. Lancaster back up by 3 now, 10-7. Cats bring it across the timeline. Grant Russell has the top of the key, throws over to Cale Woods. Cale looks at the bucket, won't take the shot. Out near the top to Brandon Jefferson. He's shaded over to the left side. Now throws it on the right to Woods. Back to Jefferson, left side. Jumper from 13, won't go. Rebound. Russell to Jefferson underneath. Sends it to Shackelford. Goes up for the shot, won't go for him. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Good ball movement there. Brandon Jefferson had a good look at the 3. Just rattles in and out. Gets it on rebound and throws it inside to Shaq there. And Shaq took it up strong. 2 free throws.
7:09 left here in the first half. There is Shackelford at the free throw line for the Cats. Puts it up, and it's good. Pulls Newark to within a bucket now. 7:09 remaining. Second quarter action. High school basketball on 1430 WCLT. Brought to you by the Bloomberg Eye Center, Church Street floor covering, Stacy Engel, State Farm Insurance, and Super Duty Truck Parts. Second one good. Newark only down by a point now. 10-9. We approach the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. Jefferson really putting the pressure on Albany as he starts up court with it. Now they're going to throw the ball over to Justice. Justice left side. Drives down on the baseline. Turns, spins around. Slips and falls as he gets to the baseline. And that turnover will give it to the Wildcats. Great D.
Very good defense there. Spin and move, and the defensive man stayed right in front of him and kind of tripped over his own feet, so to speak.
Newark down by a point. 6:50 left here in the first half. Walking it across the midcourt stripe for Newark is Cale Woods. Sends it over on the left to Jefferson. Down in the corner left side to Dardis. He'll take the jumper from there off the back outside of the rim. No good. Rebound cleared out by Dexter of Lancaster. Sends it over to Justice. He'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Operates over on the left wing, dribbling. Now throws near the top of the key. Sends the pass to Trout. Go down low with it. And a whistle and a foul underneath. Going to go against Grant Russell of Newark. Got somebody on the wrist going up. And going to the charity stripe. Shoot 2 for Lancaster. It'll be Austin Miller. 6:20 left here in the first half. Again, it's Lancaster 10, Newark 9. High school game of the week on 1430 WCLT Newark. I'm Dave Johnson. Pleased to have Tim Mercer along with us tonight.
a little slick spot on the floor down there. 2 times the Lancaster players have slipped and fell a couple of times, so they're mopping it up. And it doesn't look like it's the same spot that Coach Forsythe was working on with the blood.
Right.
So we'll see.
Free throw is up, and first one is good. Austin Miller connects for Lancaster. They lead by 2 now at 11-9. .620 left here in the first half. Second free throw, no good. Lancaster leads 11-9 on the rebound. Got a whistle and a foul underneath.
They got Grant Russell, I think.
Going to go against the Cats. Grant Russell getting a hand on somebody.
So Ryan Burton will step in for Grant with 2 fouls second quarter here. Lancaster take the ball out underneath.
Get it over the corner to Justice. Justice comes up on the wing with it now. Dribbles out near center court. Cale Woods defensively on him, knocks the ball away. Justice gets a timeout as he hits the hardwood. Gets over the ball and calls a timeout. Breaking the action, 6:04 to go. First half, back in a moment on 1430 WCLT. And I'm Dave Johnson along with Tim Mercer. We have 6:04 to go in the first half. And the Lancaster Golden Gales lead this one 11-9. Basically what you'd expect in a Newark Lancaster game, Tim.
Yeah,
it's back and forth.
Effort, yeah, yep. And, both teams are having a little bit of trouble putting the ball in the hole, so maybe they'll change for us here.
Lancaster after the timeout, inbounding the ball. They do so out front. Ball knocked away. Cale Woods almost comes up with it, but Justice clears it down. He's operating over on the left wing, drives down, penetrates. Ball stolen away, pass coming underneath by Dardis. Jordan comes up with it, dribbles the right side, looks to go up for the shot, lost the ball. Didn't look too fancy there, and the ball picked up by the Gales. Gales get it over on the wing, shot is up, partially blocked by Newark. And it goes out of bounds.
On that one.
Yep.
Jordy did.
Jordan Dardis with a partial block on the shot. Ball goes out of bounds, it'll be Lancaster ball. Substitution in for Lancaster right now. Trevor Cohen checks in, replacing Dalton Albanese. Inbounds pass comes to Justice in the corner left side, throws the ball away. Picked up by Cale Woods of Newark. Cale starts up court with it, and he's going to be fouled.
Mr. Justice, I do believe.
Right. Justice picks up the foul. 11-9, Lancaster on top with 5:25 to go in the first half.
Tristan Pierce will take his place. I don't think Coach appreciated that foul. 80-some feet from the basket.
Right. Fourth team foul, so Newark will inbound. And we bring it across the timeline with a pass to Jefferson. Cale Woods near the top of the key, dribbles in the lane, puts the layup over the front of the bucket, drops it through. We're tied at 11.
Got it tied. We're creeping back there, buddy.
Indeed. Nice move by Woods. Tied at 11 with 5 minutes left in the first half. Defensive battle for sure here tonight. The Gales come down court with it. Working around the horn out front. Now over in the corner. Pass goes to McCandlish. And he's going to clear the ball off. Get it over on the right wing. Putting the shot up from there. No good. Is Cohen. Ball goes out of bounds off Lancaster. It'll be Newark ball at the Lancaster end. There, Shackelford will trigger it in for the Cats. Cale Woods. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Woods looks over at the bench. Gets instructions from Coach Quackenbush. Brings it across the timeline to Jefferson left side in the corner to Dardis. Back to Woods up top of the key. Gets some defensive pressure there to Jefferson. Jefferson tries to throw inside, does get it to Shackelford. Shack turns around, puts the shot up, and he traveled. as he caught the ball and tried to position himself to get around to the basket.
Yeah, it's the right idea. He just has to jump stop when you catch the ball, then make your move. He was trying to catch it and move all at the same time and took him off his rhythm there.
Sub in for the Wildcats now. Checking in is Logan Anderson. Logan's first action of the night. Replaces Jefferson.
Brandon Jefferson.
Cats apply a bit of pressure on the inbound pass. Lancaster comes up with it. Boy, guy traveled right here in front of the scorer's table. And now the Gales get it, get over in the corner. Shot is up, no good from the corner by Justice. Rebound cleared out of there by Shackelford. And running into Shackelford.
He went up about 4 rows up into the bleachers there. Hopped over Coach Neff and then somebody else, I think, sitting there. Coach Rogers sitting right behind him.
John Brown was there, adding help for Coach Neff. I think both those two guys are going to go up and give him the old
forearm
offensive lineman. At any rate, it's
got a discussion, excuse me, Dave, here of what happened first.
All right. As looks like it should be a foul on Lancaster. 3 officials out there discussing that. 4:07 left here in the second quarter. We are tied at 11. High school basketball on 1430 WCLT, and our fine sponsors include TicketCrushConcerts.com, Park National Bank, Church Street Floor Covering, and the Energy Cooperative. Looks like our discussion between the officials is complete. And I think we're going to call push foul on Lancaster. And then an elbow.
They have 2 fouls they're calling, the way I'm understanding it. I don't.
Right. One of the fouls I know is of Austin Miller, I believe, of Lancaster. And we have 4:07 left. Still not quite sure exactly what Rod Griffin, official score, is calling for the numbers once again.
Now it's a foul on each team.
Okay.
We don't know which one on white.
All righty. Remind you folks that Buckeyes in action Sunday afternoon. Boy, what a matchup that's going to be at the Value City Arena where the Buckeyes take on Michigan. Of course, Michigan having a whale of a season. Buckeyes not too bad themselves. Great ball game Sunday afternoon. You can catch all the action right here on 1430 WCLT. Well, as long as we got things straightened out now.
I guess it was on, both of them are on Lancaster. Now they're deciding who's shooting. I think Shaq's going to shoot.
So we do know that one of the fouls was, in fact, on Austin Miller. Okay, and also picking up a foul was Riley Hamilton for Lancaster. And Shackelford will be at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Didn't make the front end, so it falls off, and rebound picked up by Pierce of Lancaster. Quickly, he gets it down court, throws over on the wing right side to Cohen. Cohen takes the shot. It's a high bounce off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound picked up by Dartis, and we're going to have a foul as the rebound came down. This one's going to go against Newark. Logan Anderson picks up the personal. Logan, a 5'11 junior. 4th team foul on Newark. We are tied at 11, ladies and gentlemen, with 3:54 to go in quarter number 2. And the Gales inbound it. Ball gets loose. The Gales come back up with it. Get it over in the corner. Left side. Shot for 3 is up and good by Dalton Albanese. 14-11. Lancaster leads. Newark down court with it. Logan Anderson has it. Left side. Throws between the rings to Dartis. Down low to Shackelford. Back up to Logan Anderson. Now over to Cale Woods. Logan Anderson, left side. Between the rings to Woods. Shades over on the right. It's it to Dartis. He sends it back to Woods. Woods dribbles. Down to Anderson. And then Dartis makes a move around his man left side and drops it through. 14-13. Cats trail by a point.
By the Wildcats on that possession.
Coming out court. Gales have it. They get down baseline. Look to throw. Back out front. Pass stolen away by Shackelford. Clears it off to Woods. Woods comes up court with it for Newark. Penetrates. Goes in left side. Shot up and no good. And knocked out of bounds by Lancaster. Boy, Lancaster player turned around and just unintentionally leveled Cale Woods. Didn't see him there. He hits the hardwood. Jumps right back up.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot to keep him out of the ball game.
Oh, yeah. Brandon Jefferson checks back in for Newark. Logan Anderson steps out. So 2:49 to go, first half. Again, our score. Lancaster 14, Newark 13. The ball is Justice for Lancaster. Comes across midcourt with it. Throws it over on the right side to Cohen. Cohen throws it up top. Pass to Thomas. Over on the wing it goes. Now goes inside to Thomas. Loses the pass. Ball picked up. Turnover by the Wildcats. As they get the ball, bring it up. Throw it over to Shackelford, right side. Cross court it comes to Jefferson on the left. Between the rings to Woods. Over on the wing to Dardis. Jordan goes baseline. Shot up. Off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Lancaster. Almost stolen away by Jefferson. Gales retained possession, however. Get it down low on the baseline. Shot is up in the baseline. No good. But a foul on Newark on the shot. Stepping up to the line to shoot two will be Trevor Cohen.
I think I was on Shaq on that one.
Shackelford picking up a personal. I believe, yes, that is his first. Team foul number 5 on Newark. Stepping up to the free throw line is Cohen for Lancaster. Puts the first one through. 2-point advantage now, 15-13 for the Gales. Logan Anderson checks back into the Newark lineup. Darius Shackelford checks out. At the free throw line, cash in on the second is Cohen, and he does so. So it's a 2-point lead for Lancaster at 15-13.
Austin Miller checked in there for Trevor Cohen. It's like a revolving door at that scores table. Mr. Griffin, the scorekeeper for Newark's getting his money's worth tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed. And now the Cats have the ball. Woods operating between the rings. And a long pass coming down for Jordan. It hits the front of the rim, falls away. Anderson comes up with it, throws it to Burton. Now to Woods, top of the key. Couple of dribbles over to Jefferson, left side. Looks inside for it, can't find it. Back up top to Woods. Woods takes a dribble, can't find it. Now top of the key, it goes to Anderson. He sends it inside to Burton. Over on the wing, Cale Woods by himself. In and out. Boy, it will not drop for Newark. 16-13.
Yeah, good looks.
16-13. Lancaster up, 1:20 to go in the first half. Shackelford up off the bench. He's ready to check back in for the Cats. Stealing it away is going to be Cale Woods. As Woods starts up court with it, he's going to be fouled by Justice of Lancaster.
That's what you call frustration foul. You made one wrong and then you did another wrong. You don't want to do that. You have to accept you got the ball stolen from you and get back and play defense and get it the next time.
So the Cats will
go to the free throw line.
Come down court and send Cale Woods to the charity stripe. They're 1-1. 1:14 left in the first half. Newark down by 3. First free throw by Woods up on its way, and it's good. No doubt about that. Had that Fred Lentz kind of swish to it.
Yeah.
Takes Fred's 3 dribbles there. And the second is off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound off to Lancaster. Clearing it down for the Gales is going to be Albanese. He's getting pressure from Brandon Jefferson. Albanese operates on the left side, goes down near the baseline. Now stops with it, throws it out between the circles as the pass goes to Pierce. And he'll hand the ball off to McClandish. Now it comes back, and picking it up is Miller. And going down baseline, taking his shot from the left side is Miller, no good. Rebound off to Darius Shackelford. He starts up with it for Newark, holds up at the top of the key. Goes over to Cale Woods. Ryan Burton, top of the key now, over to the left side to Jefferson. And between the rings it goes to Cale Woods. Cale back up a bit.
Last shot, Dave.
And look for the last shot. Yep. Cale holding the ball out there, about the same spot he had to end the first quarter. Cats down by a field goal, 16-14. Coming up at halftime, we'll get an update on news. Second half action coming your way. Moments on 1430 WCLT. Cale Woods goes right side with it, takes the jumper, won't go for him. Rebound, tipped back out front by Shackelford to Woods. Down to 6 seconds left in the quarter. Woods comes over, looks, throws it in the corner. Shot for three is up and good by Brandon Jefferson. And Newark takes the lead, 17-16 as we hit halftime.
That might be the one they need right there, Dave. Great play.
What a shot. Good pass to Jefferson. Put it through for three, and Newark leads at halftime, 17-16. As I said, a few words from our sponsors. We'll have an update on news and all the second half action coming your way in moments here on 1430 WCLT. We're just about ready for the tip-off of that second half. High school basketball on 1430 WCLT. Brought to you by the Energy Cooperative, Super Duty Truck Parts, TicketCrushConcerts.com, Bloomberg Eye Center, Church Street Floor Covering, as well as Stacy Ingalls, State Farm Insurance.
I think both teams are starting the same five they started the game with.
Indeed. Out there for the Wildcats right now, we see Jalen Dardis, Darius Shackelford, Cale Woods, Brandon Jefferson, Grant Russell. Gales opened up the second half with the ball, and they have it over on the wing. Right left side, Tristan Pierce has it, sends it over in the corner. Shot is up and no good. Rebound underneath, cleared out of there by Thomas of Lancaster. Travels with the ball, and Newark will get it on the turnover.
Again, the thing that when you watch a game of basketball, as many threes are being taken in the game, your rebounds come off a lot longer and farther away from the basket. So sometimes you may have great position to block out, but the ball goes so far over your head you can't get the rebound.
Cats come down court with it. Cale Woods has it, top of the key. Throws over in the corner. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Lancaster. Pass intended for Dardis. And Jordan will inbound it in front of the Newark bench. Pass to Woods. Woods is out near center court. Now starts to penetrate up. Comes over on the right side. Sends it between the rings to Russell. Over it goes left to Jefferson. Looks inside. Finds Shackelford. Back to Jefferson. He'll take the three from there. Stutter step before he got the shot. It won't go. Rebound. Cleared out of there. Loose ball picked up by Shackelford. Gets it off to Woods. Woods sends it on the left wing to Jefferson. Dribbles up top of the key. Now over on the right to Woods. Back up top to Jefferson. Takes a dribble. Shot from 10. Won't go. Rebound off the backboard. And it's going to be picked up. Cleared out of there by Lancaster.
Still got the lid on the bucket for both teams there.
Yep.
So here we go again.
Down court, the Gales get it with a pass. And Justice takes the shot right side. Won't go. Rebound to Dardis. Dardis dribbles length of the court. Layup from the right side. It won't go. Lid's on there tight. And coming down with it for the Gales is Justice. Sends it over. Now down low to Thomas. Turns around. Shackelford's on him. And Shackelford knocks the ball around and is going to go off Thomas. And Newark picks up the ball. So Newark leading by one, 17-16 with 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Cale Woods throws a pass to Dardis out near center court. Now they get it working around the horn. Cale has it top of the key over on the right side to Dardis. Baseline move, jumper off the side, won't go. Rebound and follow-up is good by Shaq.
I think Shaq got away with a push on that one. But you're not fouled unless you get called for it.
19-16. Coach couldn't have said it better. 5:48 to go and dribbling down court. Penetrating right side and laying it through is David Justice. Quickly back down court, Cale Woods for Newark. Stops the foul line, throws it between the circles. And Russell, his shot for three is good. 22-18, 5.5 left, third quarter.
Grant did a nice job of trailing the play there, and nobody stayed with him, so he's wide open for a shot.
This time Lancaster, they'll take a three from the wing. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled, as putting the shot up for the Golden Gales was Albanese.
I think Brandon got a foul there, so he'll be shooting three on that one.
Brandon Jefferson got a good piece of him, and Albanese will be there to shoot three. 5:19 left, third quarter. See Logan Anderson up off the Newark bench, along with Ryan Burton. They're ready to check in. Albany's first free throw is good. It's 22-19. Newark on top. He's there to shoot three. Second by Albany's is good. Albany's just has that free throw shooter look to him, you know?
He's a shooter. There's no doubt about that. He definitely has the cannon loaded every time down the court and never seen a shot he doesn't like.
Jefferson and Russell check out of the Newark lineup. As we said, Logan Anderson and Ryan Burton in there now. Those two.
That's one of those players you say, hey, when you're hot, keep shooting. And when you're not, keep shooting until you get hot.
He's out at the free throw line there, made three straight, 22-21. 1 point advantage for Newark. And the Cats get the ball now, 5:17 left here in period number 3. Cale Woods clears it across the 10-second stripe, looks over the bench, throws it left side to Logan Anderson. Down low underneath. Battling for positions, Ryan Burton.
I think he was trying to set a screen and had a little moving screen there. As the guy went by, he kind of stuck his hip out, bumped him off course.
So Burton charged with a personal foul. It's a common foul. Second team on Newark right now. Timeout on the court. Our score with 5:10 to go, third quarter. It's Newark 22, Lancaster 21. Back in a moment on 1430 WCLT. Okay, great. Dave Johnson, Tim Mercer back at Newark High School, the Jimmy Allen Gymnasium. 22-21. Wildcats lead this one by a point. Down to 5 minutes left in the third quarter. What a ball game we've had here. As the Gales get it, bring it down court, and down low on the baseline, get the ball's Justice. Sends it out on the wing. Shot there, no good. Rebound cleared out by Newark. Is bringing it across is Dardis. Jordan drives down, now stops baseline, throws back out front to Woods. Over on the left side to Russell. His shot for three, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by the Golden Gales.
Good look at it again. He just falling away from his shot a little bit on that one. I'm sure as sick as he is, his legs probably getting a little tired.
Justice dribbles, goes into the lane, puts the shot up. It's no good, but a foul underneath. Going to be called on Shackelford.
On Darius.
Darius just standing there. His hands up. But he's called for the personal foul. And at the line will be David Justice of the Golden Gales. Newark still on top by a point at 22-21. A lot of what you'd expect. Fast and furious action, low scoring game. Both teams kind of got a lid on the basket tonight. Brandon Jefferson gets up off the Newark bench. He'll check in after the free throws. First one by Justice is up. It's off the front of the rim. Won't go. Brandon Jefferson checks in for Newark. Logan Anderson stepping out of there. See Logan's proud mom and dad sitting up in the stands up there. At least I see Gail. I don't know where Bruce went. Must be sweating somewhere. At the free throw line, once again, the second shot is Justice. This one he'll get. He ties the ball game at 22. Substitution in for Lancaster. As checking in will be Pierce. He replaces Albany's. Cale Woods has the ball for Newark and brings it across midcourt. Goes over on the right. Up top to Russell. Left side wing shot for three by Jefferson off the side. Rebound cleared out of there by Justice of the Gales. Justice, as he comes across midcourt, is met by Cale Woods. He dribbles down, penetrates right side. Layup won't go. Rebound picked up underneath by Grant Russell. Clears to Cale Woods. Cale left side, throws it corner to Jefferson. Down low it goes to Shackelford. Shackelford on the baseline.
Called him for traveling. The guy put a forearm in his back.
Yep. Got fouled down there. Took a couple of steps to get to the bucket. And they'll call him for that.
I mean, I saw that sitting
Right.
here, so that guy's right in front of it.
Right.
We'll see it on the tape, maybe.
There you go. We're tied 22, 3:50 left in the third quarter. 3:45 now as the Gales have it. They're into the court. Out front. The ball now over on the left it comes. Penetrating in, putting the shot up. And no good for McCandlish. Rebound cleared out by Newark. Cale Woods down in the corner to Dardis over on the right. He caught the pass and stepped on the sideline. I'm going to give it right back to Lancaster.
And it looks like Newark's trying to score too quick instead of taking their time and getting into things here.
Gales come down with it. Justice has it out near center court. Throws over on the right. Now back to Justice. Over the corner it goes. Left side, this time penetrating in. The ball's knocked away, tipped by one of the Wildcats. Goes out of bounds over on the far side. And Lancaster will retain possession. So they'll toss it back in. Ryan Burton checks back in for Newark. Darius Shackelford steps out of there.
Mr. Griffin better have enough pencil or lead in that pencil tonight for as many changes he's got to make in that sheet.
You don't ever accuse Rod Griffin of never having lead in that pencil. He's got it in there for a lifetime. Lancaster inbounding the ball. They get it at the elbow right side. Pass back out front to Justice. Justice operating left. Penetrates in. Now throws over the corner. Shot from the corner for three is up and good. Dropping it through. It's going to be Pierce. 25-22. Lancaster on top by three. Russell. It's the pass coming down court. Throw it low baseline to Burton. Cross court it comes to Dardis. Down low it goes to Russell. Turnaround shot is good from the right side. Nice play. Nice pass inside to Russell.
Took the time and moved the ball around from one side of the floor to the other and get an inside look.
Coming across with it now. Once again for Lancaster. Going up for the shot. Left side. It's no good. Shot by Justice.
I think they called a charge on that.
And they're going to call him for a player control foul on that one. That'll give it back to Newark. Darius Shackelford checks back in for Newark. Burton comes out. Justice checks out of the Lancaster lineup. In to replace him is Albany. Also checking back in there is the big boy, Ryan Thomas, as he replaces Riley Hamilton. So it's Newark's ball. Cats lead or trail by one, 25-24. Favor the Golden Gales. Cats bring it up court. Woods top of the key. Sends it over right side. Now Russell throws it over on the left to Jefferson. Up top to Woods. Back to Russell. Over to Jefferson. Jefferson looking for an opening to get the shot over there. Top of the key to Woods. Woods operates. Back to Jefferson. Goes down baseline. Now comes back out with it. Top to Woods. Over to Russell in the corner to Dardis. Dardis. He'll make a baseline move. Jumper from 8 feet. Puts it through.
Good patience again. I think maybe they found their rhythm a little bit, Dave.
26-25. Newark on top by a point. Great contest we got going on here. Gales have it. Up top of the key. Big boy comes out. Thomas takes it out there. Throws it down low. Down on the baseline. Another charge as Connor McCandlish.
I think Darius Shackelford took that one.
McCandlish runs right into Darius Shackelford. He hits the hardwood, gets right back up, and it's Newark ball. 1:28 to go, third quarter. Newark leads by a point, 26-25.
Now I think we're going to maybe hold the ball and pull them out of the zone. Try to at least.
Brandon Jefferson has it way out on the left side. Now cross court, right side to Russell. Russell holds the ball. As the clock continues down to a minute now, Russell just stands there holding the ball. Lancaster content. Now they'll send it over to Cale Woods. Right out at the center circle. Cale starts to penetrate with it. Throws to Dardis, breaking the right side, puts the shot up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fouled by Ryan Thomas there.
On Ryan Thomas, that's his third, their big man. His third personal with 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it'll send Jordan Dardis to the free throw line for Newark. As now Dardis, first free throw, up and hits the front, hits the back, and falls off no good. 26-25, again, it's a 1-point lead for Newark. 46 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Dardis, 3 dribbles, eyeballs it. Second attempt is up and on its way. This one goes. Nothing but net. Substitution as Justice checks back in for Lancaster.
Now the Fred Lentz method on that would be 3 dribbles, bend like you're taking your 4th dribble, and then shoot. And I know Coach Quackenbush has got him doing it a certain way that he feels is the best way to do it. I think they take a couple deep breaths and then exhale out and then let it go.
Well, either way you look at it, they've had some success with it. Fred Lentz had a lot of success with it when he was here. And everybody at coach. Coming up court, Lancaster, ball stolen away by Dardis. Goes up right side to put the shot up, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 once again. They're going to say it was before the shot.
Didn't call foul.
Didn't call foul? Wow. Just say that the Lancaster player knocked it out of bounds. All right. Newark retains possession of the ball. And Dardis will toss it in for the Cats. Your Newark 5 right now. Logan Anderson, Darius Shackelford, Cale Woods, Brandon Jefferson, and Jordan Dardis. Pass comes in to Shackelford. Over to Woods. Takes the three-pointer right side. Air ball. Rebound cleared out of there by Lancaster's Albany. Albany starts up with it. Brandon Jefferson tries to knock the ball away from him. It'll be a foul on Brandon.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that Jordy went down there for a layup and got knocked to the ground, and no foul, and we get a little tic-tac foul at this end.
All right. 25.4 remaining third quarter. Newark leads 27-25. As Justice brings it across for Lancaster. And now throwing the ball over to Pierce on the right side out front. Looks, comes up top of the key, ball knocked away, ball out there, and going after it is Brandon Jefferson, Dardis going after it. It was knocked out of bounds by Dardis. It'll be Lancaster ball.
I don't know if we can get a shot off of .1 or not.
0.1 second remaining on the clock. And the Gales inbound it. Long pass down. Intended for the big guy, Ryan Thomas. Falls off no good. So after 3, it's Newark 27, Lancaster 25. Back with the exciting fourth and final quarter in a moment on 1430 WCLT.